Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
De Paul! Tried the volley, but no.
De Paul cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
De Paul. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. It's Salah! Goal! The Netherlands!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Paul. De Bruyne. Real great chance! That's a fine save!
Di Maria is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, great header! In he goes again! And the follow-up? And that is wildly off target.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's the hit! Surely this time! And the second time! Really well taken goal! And they're at it again! In double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
And the finish! Di Maria. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Not the most accurate pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Has been indicated.
And that's a good ball. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
The Netherlands are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 8, Mohamed Salah.
Here we go again.
Number 21, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 17, De Bruyne.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Di Maria. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field,
Messi.
number 18, Del Piero.
Chiesa.
Number 11.
Oh, it's Del Piero, and the flag has stayed down.
Modric, number 14.
It's come through and he's had a quick real
Number
chance.
15.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sends it forward. Out to the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 60 minutes is number 11, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Lorenzo Pellegrini. Lorenzo Pellegrini.
It's become a case of
The
men against
attendance for this
boys.
match was 71,898.
Chiesa. Now it's Messi. Del Piero. He's got the shot away! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
The Netherlands tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Boys, he's one-on-one! He's had a hit! Oh, almost a sixth!
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Norwood. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. Now it's Modric. Messi. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Brewster getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Brewster, gently done. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? It's a goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Shot a goal! And that has flown over.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Norwood, played out towards the right wing. Ball is over the line. Looking for the runner. Chiesa. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've been given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's Del Piero. And he'll shoot here. The whistle has gone and it is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Messi, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How do you... So many teams, so many ambitions. There is certainly
Hello,
a
everybody,
heightened
and
sense of
welcome to
urgency
today's
here,
match.
with the prize seemingly within their reach. It is time to make it happen. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Robbie Keane finds himself offside. Barry, a player of simply legendary status, Jim.
Well, that's so true, Peter. What I like about him is that the expectation from his status, it doesn't affect him. It just doesn't bother him. He keeps his head down and goes about his business in a very humble way. This will be no different here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Robbie Keane could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Scores! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Windass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Patterson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Have their second corner now. And he's had a shot! Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He is through here. Referee's given a throw. Lampard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's left his man. Oh, great, now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. The Netherlands can start a counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. Short changes him with that pass. It's Keane! Could fall kindly. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then, can he put it away? It's bounced out! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nesta. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Has been indicated.
Perez. Scott tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
The Netherlands go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 21, Perez.
And the action
Number
is
20,
back underway.
Bebeto.
The Netherlands
10,
going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Foot in. And it's Del Piero. Lampard. And he was alert to it. The Netherlands different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Del Piero. Albert Ferrer. Shot a goal! Del Piero! Oh, he's really drilled it. The Netherlands get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The goal scorer is His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
The Netherlands grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing...
There's the shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Netherlands.
The Netherlands find a position of real strength now.
Number 18.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And it's Del Piero. It's Lampard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, a delicate chip through. No, that's been intercepted. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Lampard. Lampard. Lampard! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. Towering header! It's in! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with...
And that is that. The Netherlands enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners. So many teams, so many ambitions. There is certainly a heightened sense of urgency here, with the prize seemingly within their reach. It is time to make it happen. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Gareth Barry, I would say, and all his experience. You know, what he lacks in pace, he makes up for with his astute reading of the game, which helps him to be positionally secure, and he's rarely found wanting in that respect.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lampard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Collar. That's a corner kick. The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either. Goes in for the header! And that's caused a worry or two. Have their second corner now. Lampard gets flagged offside. He might be in here!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Chance to break. And it's Scholes. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Perez. Moved forward and quickly so. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Nakamba. Pinches it off him. To Michaelis. Bebeto.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
The Netherlands head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He is through here. Scholes. The Netherlands do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Face to face with the keeper. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he was quick to react. Cole! Sticks it away! And that is him, off the mark. A player of such stature, such pedigree.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 13.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done.
Number 11. Coming on
The Netherlands get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chong. Oh, no joy this time.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And the shot! It's looped and in again. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Del Piero just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Luton can start a counter here. He could be in here. Now the counter. And that is a little undercooked. Scholes. And the volley. Loose ball now. It's Scholes! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. The Netherlands can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So hello and welcome to a game of vast significance as they
Hello,
both
everybody,
seek to
and
progress.
welcome to
Here is
today's
the match on which the outcome for both these sides probably pivots. It is close to being judgment time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Albert Ferrer. Looking tidy in possession. It's goals! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Gareth Barry, I would say, and all his experience. You know, what he lacks in pace, he makes up for with his astute reading of the game, which helps him to be positionally secure, and he's rarely found wanting in that respect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's left his man. Done delicately, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the counter could be on here, and now the breakaway. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a fabulous ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. To Michaelis. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, what can they make of this? And Palmer! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
To Michaelis. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Law, Del Piero. Del Piero! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Passes short and sharp. Bebeto gets flagged offside. Loose pass, and they could be in. The Netherlands leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. He's onside. He is through here. Cross goes in there. Goalkeeper's ball. Albert Ferrer. Now the counter. Now it's Lampard. And it's Albert Ferrer. Look at this. Law! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal,
Law! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. This possibly the last play of the half. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The Netherlands ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's found the... Law! Oh, in for the pieces! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The Netherlands do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Decent hit! Barry. A true great in every sense of the word. Scholes. The Netherlands finding their passes. Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes. Law, Scholes, Law, and the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
898.
A case now of complete control. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Interesting ball. Law! Law! They've got to be quick to recover this. Could move up a gear here. Played out towards the right wing. Palmer! And that is a little undercooked. And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Palmer. Number 11, number 27. Coming on the field, number 10, number 9, number 7.
The Netherlands are coasting towards victory. And somehow he kept it out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lampard can get it clear. Has a shot! The Netherlands can start a counter here. And he welcomes it in. Elbert, and he's gone backward here. Law! What a save! Terrific reactions!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coventry can counter promptly here.
Added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, and there goes the final whistle. The Netherlands, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Law, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. The big team beating it.
And so we reach the final qualification lap.
Hello,
It is
everybody,
so
and
crucial
welcome
for
to
those
today's match.
looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you know,
Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
the Netherlands just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Shackleton. Saka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chooses the Gakpo! Ailing. Looking for options for movement. Gets away from his opponent. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Joao Felix! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
The Netherlands were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Ailing. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Leeds get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He is through here. He's had a hit. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tell. Fiddles it through, and he welcomes it in. Gakpo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Steaming on goalwards. Great hit! And he's straight offside. And we've reached half-time. The Netherlands head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 22, Hugo Lloris.
Leeds get the ball rolling in the second half.
Jean Felix. Number 8, Sergio Ramos. Number 39, number 20.
Shackleton. Gnonto. Forwards and with intent. Shackleton. And that interception was most necessary. He's got to be in here. It's Luis Suarez! And the follow-up. Opts to play it back. Saka! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer for Netherlands.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Saka. He's put a shade too much on
The
that.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Aiming with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Mount.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Kimmich. Well, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. He's onside!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, they can break here. And he skips past his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Lings in across.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise,